Hey everybody, bass number 2, or guitar number 2, it's a bass. It's a Sterling by Music Man sub bass. I've had a couple of these in here. I've owned one of these. They're pretty good basses for what you pay for them. I think right now they're up to $350 or $399. Back when I bought mine, they were about $299. Anyhow, it's a brand new. It was shipped from, I think, Sweetwater, which would explain why there's no sharp fret ends. The neck is a little bit bowed, so we want to tighten the truss rod. And I don't care what the guys on the YouTubes say, or the forum guys on Facebook say, but you don't want to add tension to an already existing tough truss rod. Let's see here. Should have had all my tools out, shouldn't I have? Alright. I think this will be the right one. I think a 2.5 will work in here. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna, oh yeah, okay. Man, that is tight both ways. Oh, there we go. That's just really tight. Alright. So we're back up to pitch. Let's see if that tightening of the truss rod did anything for us. I'm using a 12th thou, holding it at 17th, capo at first, going to the 7th fret. And we're just sneaking under there. So, that part's good. Now I can take my 20. And I believe we're good there. Good there. I think that's not too high. Now put some graphite grease in there. I think we're going to go ahead and I'm going to yank the strings off so I can condition the fingerboard and polish these frets. They're really kind of dull. I want Buddy to start out on a good foot, and there's no harm in taking the strings off, putting them back on. Some people boil their bass strings and then put them back on. I don't know. Alrighty, so we are up to pitch with our Sterling by Music Man sub bass. I took the strings off, we polished the frets, and you see that's a big difference. Whenever you gotta bend strings and stuff like that, it's like you're not grinding against metal, so big win. We also put a bunch of guitar grease, this graphite paste from Stringman, in the nut slots. So let's see where our relief is right now. I did some stretching of the strings. I guess these, they leave the factory not so much stretched in at all. Go from the 17th fret, 12th thou, 7th fret, and we could actually release that just a hair. It's okay to release it when it's under tension, because you're loosing it, but you don't want to fight against the strings. Alright, let's see what that did to our relief. Oh yeah, that's right where I want it. Okay. Got our relief right, we got our string height right, 20 thousandths, going down to probably about 18 or 19 thousandths on the G and D. Not a problem. What I think is a problem is going to be string height. We want 5/64s and we are at 8/64s. And we are at 6/64s. So these saddles can come down. Let's find the right aperture for that. That's not the right word. Number 2 hex head. Now we can lower this. And we want each saddle, so you have 2 grub screws. We're going to drop it down so that the saddle remains parallel with the base of the bridge. So down we go. And about like that. And we are at 5/64s. D is still good. And that's still sharp. So that means that saddle's going to come back. Which means we want to take tension off of it. Saddle's got to go that way. And how big are these screws? Okay, number 2 will work or not. There we go. Double check this. Alright, intonation's good. Now that everything is way down where it should be, let's see how much fret buzz we get. Good. No fret buzz. That's the way it should be. So we have our relief, we have our string height, we have our intonation. Now we got to do pickup height. And that's pretty nailed. Okay, it's level with the string. Oh, perfect. Check the other side. And then go down a little bit. Perfect. My buddy was saying that he's got a little bit of problems with this. It's not loose. It's, let me just pull off. That was the problem. Knob was just pushed down to the deck, just like on that Wolfgang. Okay. Let's plug it into the noisemaker and see what it sounds like. Probably sound like a bass. We'll hit this with a little bit of Crackle Killer. Make sure that's all good. Get yourself one of these if you have noise in your jack. And finally, let's see here. We want this size. Yeah. Just make sure we're tight. All right, so that's going to do it for this. Gotta clean it up a little bit, but I love these bases. They're light. I believe it's a basswood body. They're really balanced with that shorter headstock. I love the neck profile. For an inexpensive bass, these are your best bet. Forget about your Squires, forget about the other stuff. These are great to start with. Alright, so if you need your guitar brought up to par, send us a message on the Facebook. Also stringmanguitars.com. Take care of the old folks because they are special. Love your neighbor like you love yourself. Most of all, peace. You have a good day.